Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all doing good. For today's video, I'm going to create this colorful festive look. You might feel that this is going to be like a really difficult look by looking at me, but trust me guys, this is really simple. As we are not going to do a lot on top of the eyelid, we're just going to play with the lower lash line. This is one of those looks where you do not do a lot, but it feels and it looks like you spend a lot of time in it. Trust me guys, this is like really simple, and I've kept my whole face pretty much simple apart from the eyes. So yes, I've used pink on my lower lash line, but you can totally customize this with your own choice of color. You can match it with your outfit, you can match it with your jewelry, and that is going to look perfect. So yes, if you want to know how to get this look, then keep on watching. So as you can see, I've already done one of my eyebrows and foundation. I'm going to show you on this eye what I've been up to, and yes, I'm going to use this piece of tape as a guideline for my wing, and I've also used some concealer to get rid of those veins, and I've set it with some loose powder. So to start up the look, I'm going to take my MAC Timber Times 9 palette, and I'm going to take this shade, this one here, and I'm going to apply all over the lid. Now I'm taking this shade here, this one. This is called Rice Paper, and I'm going to use this to highlight my brow bone area. And now I'm going to take this eyeshadow from here. This is like a dark, deep brown eyeshadow, and I'm just going to apply it in the crease. And now I'm going to take this eyeshadow here, this one, the middle one. This is like a beautiful golden glittery eyeshadow. It applies more like a glitter than an opaque eyeshadow. So I'm just going to take this on a fluffy brush, and I'm going to apply it on the entire lid area. This step is completely optional guys. If you don't want, you can totally skip this step. It kind of gives that beautiful glittery effect. So that is pretty much what we're going to do on the upper lid, and now I'm going to take my Maybelline Black Gel Liner, and I'm going to line my upper lash line with this one. And now I'm going to take off this tip and clean up that wing a bit. So before moving on to the lower lash line, I'm going to highlight my under eye area first, and for that I'm going to use this Chambor Radiant Touch Up Concealer, this one. And I'm going to set this with some loose powder. And moving back to the eyes, I'm going to take my Faces Magnet Eyes Kajal, and I'm going to line my upper and lower waterlines with this one. I'm also taking this a bit on my lower lash line, only to the outer third of my eye. And now I'm going back with this eyeshadow here, and I'm going to smudge that kajal in the lower lash line. And now comes the fun part. I'm going to take this Maybelline Eye Studio Vivid Smooth Liner. I don't know the name of this one guys, but this is like a beautiful cranberry kind of shade, and I'm going to start applying from here where I've ended that black eyeliner, and I'm going to take it down to 3/4 of my lower lash line, but I'm not going to take it down way to the inner corner. So this is where you can use your own choice of color, guys. You don't have to use the same what I've used here because I do not have any kind of bright shade. That is the reason I'm using this one. And on top of this, I'm going to go with my Maybelline blush, Maybelline Cheeky Glow blush. I think this is in the shade Fresh Coral, and I'm going on top of that liner. That is the reason I've applied the liner first, because if I apply it directly onto the skin, it is not going to give that bright pop. So that kind of helps to act as a base and give us a nice color. And I'm going back with that brush. I haven't added any more product. I'm just blending these two eyeshadows. And now I'm going to take my very Loumanizer highlighter and I'm going to highlight the inner corner of my eye. And I'm going to bring that down to my lower lash line as well. And I'm just going to blend this too. And that's it, we're done with the eyes, guys. I'm going to apply some mascara and false lashes. And also, if you don't want to use a blush on your low lash line, you can totally skip that one. I do not have any bright colors. That is the reason I've used the blush. And also, if you have any colored eyeliner, you can just use the colored eyeliner over there. And if you don't have colored eyeliner, you can take the eyeshadow and wet your brush and simply apply that on your lower lash line. That is going to give you the same effect. So I'm just going to give a quick coat of this Chambor mascara to my lashes. And the lashes I'm using are these red cherry lashes. And now I'm going to go with my Balm Bahama bronzer just to contour my face a little bit. And on top of that, I'm going to go with my matte bronzer. And now I'm going to take my Maybelline Loumanizer highlighter and I'm going to apply it on the highest points of my face. I always used to apply highlighter in the last step, but I recently came across this new technique that you have to first apply the highlighter and then blush, and that is going to give you like a beautiful, healthy, glowy looking skin. And trust me guys, that is really true, and ever since I came across the technique, I'm just doing that in that way and I'm totally in love with that. And now I'm going to use the same blush what I've used on my lower lash line. I just want to keep the focus on the eyes, so I'm going with a nude lip option. You can totally use your own choice of lip color depending on the color you have used on your eyes. If you haven't used any color at all, if you just did your liner and smudged it with some eyeshadow, you can totally go with a bright lip. That is going to look really beautiful. So for now, I'm going to use this Maybelline lip polish. It is in the shade Pop 7. And that is the finished look, guys. I hope you find this tutorial helpful, guys. If you like this look, give this video a thumbs up, and if you happen to recreate this look, please do share your pictures with me on my social media. All the links are in the description box, and I wish you all guys and your families a very happy and safe Diwali, and I'm going to see you on my next video.